digging out from a nor'easter is as New England as drinking a Dunkin' coffee, wearing a Pats hat, and yelling, "Let's go Red Sox!" But the impacts are hardly limited to snow making it hard to park your car. And climate change is gonna make wicked bad winter weather worse. Nor'easters are the predominant winter weather maker for the Northeast, but their name doesn't come from the region. It's an homage to the powerful northeast winds that accompany these storms, blasting coastal locales from Canada to the Carolinas. Typically, nor'easters rely on two ingredients to form: cold air plunging down from Canada, and mild moist air over the Atlantic courtesy of the Gulf Stream, which pulls warm water up from the tropics. When a low pressure system forms between these contrasting air masses, things get more dramatic than a Red Sox-Yankees game. That system draws moisture up from the Gulf Stream while cold air spins toward it. From space, nor'easters look almost like a hurricane with a tail. But while hurricanes rely on a warm core to keep going, nor'easters have cold cores that get their energy from contrasting warm and cold air masses that allow them to maintain hurricane-like low pressure even in the dead of winter. Generally, the lower the central pressure, the fiercer the storm. And while they may not achieve the same eye-popping wind speeds as the most powerful hurricanes, nor'easters can still cause major destruction. The bullseye for a nor'easter to do maximum damage is a spot known to meteorologists as the 40-70 benchmark, a moniker that refers to the latitude and longitude of a point due east of central New Jersey. If a storm center passes over this location, it generally means beaucoup snow for coastal locations in the Northeast. But the most costly nor'easter damage is usually from flooding. Just like hurricanes' winds can cause storm surge, nor'easters' winds batter coastlines with a slurry of icy salt water. During the fall, when it's too warm to snow, rain is also an issue. Combined, flooding can account for nearly half of all coastal storm damage. And if you think shoveling snow is backbreaking, just think about having to clean all the gunk out of your garage after a nor'easter passes, or having to wait for your car to melt out of a literal river of ice. So how will climate change impact this wonderful weather? We know climate change is giving nor'easters some extra juice by boosting sea levels and causing more areas to become inundated by storm surge. But that's not all. The number and strength of winter storms has increased around the northern hemisphere since 1950. And warming in the Arctic, the fastest warming place on Earth, has been linked with not just more nor'easters, but more wild winter weather in general in the eastern US. Finally, as the Atlantic Ocean continues to heat up, it's likely to provide still more fuel for nor'easters. I think I'm gonna need another coffee.